What is up, YouTube world? I'm Ashley D. Before I get started, please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you. Also, feel free to share this brief video as well. Everything I state is allegedly not a guaranteed fact, my own personal opinion as well as my observation. So I am briefly going to give my opinion in regards to Lieonya and a few things that was stated about her by her, I don't want to say fan club, but by the people that support her. Okay. I'm going to clear things up on my behalf, which is speaking for myself, okay? Because it seems like a lot of people speak for others lately, and I'm going to speak for Ashley D, the one and only. Now, I am a LaTruth supporter as well as Kevin, okay? Not one time, neither one of these men has personally contacted me to destroy Lieonya, to speak bad on Lieonya. Have they supported and shouted us out or visited the panel? Yes, absolutely. Have any one of them that I'm aware of reached out to me to say they do not want Lieonya to have her platform? No. I've never been a part of that conversation. Do I think they've done that before? No. Do I think in heated moments when people try to destroy something of theirs and the feeling was returned mutual? Absolutely. If you destroy a platform that I make money from to provide for my family, do you think I should care about how you make money and provide for your family if you've taken away one of my main resources? When we're both at the same time expressing how we feel, you just more powerful with yours because you have a bigger platform. That's the only reason. So yes, in that sense, that right there could have been a reason behind that being taken to that extent far as caring about her platform. And a lot of, I'll say me, sometimes I feel like she does not care about her platform. Because if she did, she would treat it like she did. She would not put out the content that she does. She would not continue. If she was really over Mr. LaTruth, allow the people that support her to drag him every day, all day. And then when I do one brief video on Lieonya or me voicing my opinion, here goes the trolls commenting under here. When time and time again, Amora even said, you guys can have your opinion over there and we have ours. We're all entitled to that. But yet and still, for some reason, you guys waste your time, your energy, coming over here, commenting under my video. I'm going to delete it. I don't care what you think. None of us apparently do over here. I have never wanted Lieonya's platform taken from her. You've never heard that out of my mouth. I'm a parent. I want everybody to be able to provide for their children. Whether it's a man and their platform was taken down from their side, one of their platforms, and I don't think that was justified. But in reality, I have never said, take her platform from her. I don't want her to do videos. She don't deserve that. No. Do I think what she did to her ex-husband was low down? Absolutely. You know, I've stated that on several videos that I feel like she went about that situation wrong. If she was a DV victim, it's one thing to speak about that and bring awareness to that. But to want to destroy this person's everything about them, to antagonize, talk about their relationship. You know, when you're in a public relationship that you've been in since you still in the beginning of your marriage stage, where you were supposed to be mourning and grieving the loss of a 6-year marriage. But clearly, from what you said, you've been checked out of that relationship. So why do you feel the need or your people to point out things about this man? And then when people say the same thing about Mr. Ed, like he's clout chasing, he's with you because he didn't have a platform. He was just a D-list celebrity, actor, whatever you want to call it. I don't even call it that. If you start in a couple of movies here and there, whatever, okay. And he has a voice and a platform now because of you. But your people don't seem to think about that. They think about, oh, Season has this now because Mr. LaTruth. If it wasn't for, nobody is holding you accountable for the lies you do with the school funding thing. The names were switched around from this year to last year. Nobody's speaking on that. nobody is speaking on when you switch pictures around. Something as simple as that. You lie about something simple like that. Who knows what you're lying about? You still have not came forward with the accusations, allegations of any sort about the things to prove your case in regards to domestic abuse, in regards to this man trying to hire someone to unalive you. You still have not proved that, but you spewed that out of your mouth in front of a room full of women. And this man has not been locked up behind that. You have not had a witness come forward to confirm that. But yet you've got away with, and you've got so comfortable with saying and doing what you please, because you know your ex-husband of 6 years, he's not going to entertain that nonsense because he's too busy trying to build his platform up off of positivity, the one that you work tirelessly to destroy. That's what he's doing. And you have people that support him. We all are different people, and we're all entitled to believe what we believe and feel how we feel. I've never wanted anyone to lose their platform because I am a working mom. And anything that feeds the children, I support that. But I feel like on your platform was just within this past year frame was to hurt her husband, antagonize him, and to antagonize the people that supported him. I don't feel like she supported her kids enough, or she thought things through when it came to possibly doing things to lose your platform that you feed your children from. That's how I feel about that part. Now, I am over here still supporting Mr. LaTrue, but I am a content creator as well. I stand alone over here. I don't have people that are over here like they were, and I'm okay with that. Bye. I don't have pages that's putting out my content anymore. I don't have that support, but I'm still over here because I choose to be, because I believe that this man was falsely accused of something that has not yet been proven. And we're entitled to feel how we feel, just like you guys are entitled to feel how you feel. We make one video about Lieonya, but there's several being made about Mr. LaTruth on Facebook all the time. But no one's supposed to say anything about her. And me saying be a better mom and you saying he's a deadbeat, what's the difference? Because she's a woman, I shouldn't call her that. But you guys can call this man all kind of deadbeat dads, losers, not a good father, don't pay child support, don't take care of his kids. But I say this lady over-sexualizes herself around her kids. She does things around her kids she shouldn't. She's not showing her kids what a healthy relationship is, what boundaries should be put in place in front of your children when dating, how to date appropriately. You know, she's not doing those type of things. And we see that on camera for ourselves. And everybody wants to give you a pass and say nobody's perfect. No, no one is perfect. But you had 4 too many times to try to get it right. And we're not going to keep going off of age. People have married younger than you, and they've had way more kids younger than you. And they had the common sense enough to know not to disrespect their children on national camera in front of a stranger when they're still legally married. You didn't know if this man was stepdad material, but you was okay with bringing him around your kids. And then if this don't work out, the next guy. And then your kids are calling this man dad. Like, mentally, how do you think that's okay? Like, they have their own real father who they visit with. They had their stepdad who they call dad the first day of them meeting him in person. And now we have this complete stranger that's still around in this divorce that's publicly going on, and they're calling him dad. Make it make sense. These are few of the many things we point out that we see and we notice for ourselves. That is why we choose not to agree with Lieonya or condone her behavior when she does these disrespectful things. Even her eating a fruit roll up on her little TikTok and saying, after this 1, after this 2, after this 3, I do this, I do that. You are a mother. This could be funny skits for someone who claimed that her children were bullied based off of people telling her to comb their hair, telling her to not be naked on the beach in front of her children, put on a cover up. This is the same mother that's telling us that her kid is thinking about certain things because people are telling her to step up to the plate. And the things apparently you don't think are wrong, or you wouldn't be correcting them. I asked you, what did you cook for your son, your children after school, and you cooked dinner for them? That was great. All these things that we've told you to do that were the right things, you somewhat made right of them. So it's clearly, you know, in your heart, it's not right. Whether you was told that or shown that. At the end of the day, that motherly instinct should kick in. And instead of people agreeing with everything you're doing, maybe they need to pull you aside and tell you, if they genuinely care, what's up. If they genuinely care, you should move this way, Bree. You should move a little differently. That's what people do when they care about you, or you possibly losing their platform. I'm not over here wishing on nobody downfall. That's not me. I'm not going to pray on her downfall. She's a mother. I just want her to respect her children. I just want her to respect her husband and her are no longer together, and to allow him to move freely just like you are. Your kids come first no matter what. That's what all this is over. When it boils down to the kids, they can look happy on camera. They can look, like everything's okay, but kids aren't good with expressing themselves. I know that for a fact. At the end of the day, this was a man in their home for 6 years that they loved, they cared about, nurtured them, showed them things that a father's supposed to. And he was just torn out of their lives. And now that's dad number 2. And now we have a so-called dad number 3 who can't even take the trash out, who can't even interact and bond with the son at the carnival, who don't even encourage him to shoot the ball correctly, not spending no time with him, but everybody's always loving on the females. Who's loving on these young men? If we have a man around in the house and he's not engaging with them properly, but all the attention is on the girls, what type of love, nourishment, encouragement are they getting as young men? Make it make sense. You're at the carnival and you're filming Mr. Ed shooting and missing, but your son clearly shot as well, and he did good even though he missed. And you didn't say, good job, man. Next time you can do better, or whatever the case is. You didn't even speak on that. You took the camera away from your son and you zoomed in on your little man child. Those are the things that we pick up on as parents immediately. You're at a family event that mostly should be centered around the kids having fun, not Mr. Ed trying to win you a little teddy bear, but your children. Every time it's something with your kids, it's centered around you and your man child acting foolish. From y'all at the skating rink. Y'all little love scene there when it should have been you trying to help your daughter put on her skates. She on the side trying to get it together, but you too busy trying to get content. Those are the things we notice. You have dates with Mr. Ed, and that's fine. You guys have your adult alone time. But when the time is with the kids, make sure it's centered around the kids. Make sure you're spending time with the kids. That's what we see. And that's what other people see as well. I am Ashley D. Please leave your opinion down below. Like I just told you, Bree Hives, don't even leave a comment. I'm going to delete it as soon as you post it. So don't waste your trigger finger happy time. Don't even waste it. I will be speaking to my real Ashley D Day ones later. Take care. See you later on this evening. With my mom, the interview, I'm going to be asking her questions that I don't know, I've never heard before, as well as you all hearing for the first time. So make sure you tune in and show a little support. Thank you. Take care. Bye.